Nice. I did not see that coming. What's up, guys? Today we're going to check out Rafa Mendez versus Tsukada Ichitaro. Hope I'm saying that right. So pretty rare to see Rafa doing some stand-up for a little bit. Looking for some takedowns in the gi. You know, normally he would pull guard, or his opponent would pull guard just like this. Tries to hit Rafa with a dummy sweep. Jesus Christ. Let me rewind that. Man, the balls on this guy. He tried to hit Rafa with that dummy sweep. So he goes to pull. This is actually pretty, I give that guy credit, man. He went for that sweep. Boom. Dummy sweep doesn't work, goes into single leg. And Rafa's doing a good job blocking the belt. He's got the knee shield. And he's kind of using his hand to kind of fight off his opponent's hands. So really good defense from Rafa. He's got the leg on the outside, making a little hook there. That just makes it hard to finish the single leg, you know, especially when the guys want to run the pipe. You might go for Uchimata or Osoto or one of the other throws. I don't know in Japanese. Somebody help me out there. So kind of a cool match, you know. You don't get to see Rafa doing takedowns in the gi too often, especially featherweights. You guys just like to pull guard. His opponent goes to pull guard. Let me rewind that real fast. So I guess Rafa just, you know, was going to play on top today. He was like, I ain't going to use my guard today. His opponent's got a collar sleeve with De La Riva. And let's see how Rafa approaches this guard. So instead of pushing De La Riva off, he's kind of nice. Let me rewind that. It was too fast for me to see. So he's kind of fighting the far leg, and he uses his body to kind of fight the De La Riva. His opponent lets go, and now he kind of steps out of that and he's stepping on his opponent. He's gonna try it again. He like kicks his leg out. I gotta stop, guys. Just listen, guys. Listen, I'm gonna pause it for a second. I'm gonna have to stop a little bit just so I can keep up with what Rafa's doing. So he does like a back step, and then he's able to kick that leg out that was trapped in De La Riva. He goes for it again. So he kind of kicks it out, and then he steps over into like a reverse triangle omoplata type situation that I know he uses a lot, especially in training. And then at that point, you know, it's not a real match no more. When a guy can just walk out of your guard and kind of flip on your back, you know, it ain't a real match no more. So I actually would like to see Rafa, you know, try some judo. He's in Japan, try some judo. Come on, Rafa, do it. Now he's got a cross collar grip and the arm grip. His opponent's doing a good job of breaking. When you compete in Japan, you got to be careful, man, because some of these guys are judo black belts. Nice. Rafa goes to pull into overhead sweep. He goes to sit guard again. He's got the sleeve grip, and then he's got like this belt grip over the back, which you don't see too often anymore. Now he's back into his De La Riva. He looks to off balance with overhead sweep. Nice. Right into knee on belly. So, you know, very technical movement. Probably going to hit a back step. This is the back. And then you see a lot of the outside passing that the guys at AOJ do now. A lot of side-to-side movement. Windshield wiping, knee on belly. I mean, you see the kids nowadays doing all of this. I mean, that's where they got it from, right? Now it's kind of showboating a little bit. Not much you can do as the opponent fighting Rafa Mendez. You're just going to try to survive as long as you can. And Rafa's just kind of playing around, you know, as if he was in the kids' class. His opponent's looking for half guard. Rafa's fighting. He's working his, you know, footwork, different type of footwork passing. Kind of like a master class in how to pass someone's guard. Maybe looking for arm bar. He's got the choke. I can't tell. Kind of just jump for the back. Figure it out later. Yeah, he's just having fun. His opponent was not doing too bad of a job. I mean, he had that good dummy sweep. Rafa goes to sit back. Let me rewind that. He just kind of sat back into like a crab ride, which I don't suggest most people do unless you're like significantly better than whoever you're fighting. Able to get into like the leg drag off of that move, and he got points for that. Nice. Some outside passing, footwork. Just notice how he's going side to side, guys. And I think it's, you know, it's useful to have tournaments like this where you're better than the people you're fighting, just to build your confidence. And then use these tournaments to build yourself up for the bigger tournaments, like, you know, your regional tournaments, your national tournaments. So use these small tournaments to experiment, you know, go out there, try new stuff, expand your game. Don't put too much pressure on yourself. Rafa goes to pull again. So he likes to play like this collar sleeve and the De La Riva together. He's looking off balance, maybe take the back, maybe look for omoplata if he opens up that elbow knee space. And then his opponent goes to break that grip, but you know, he's not really gonna get away from Rafa. Rafa's playing with the lapel. Now he's got the lapel De La Riva. So yeah, guys, use these tournaments to experiment, have some fun. You know, tournaments aren't always about like grinding and just feeling terrible and hating life. You know, go out there, have some fun. Rafa's going back for a bolo. He's got the collar, the lapel. He's using that to kind of almost like a worm guard. Yeah, look a little bit like a worm guard. Yep, it is. It is a worm guard. He's got the lapel fed behind the knee. And then, yeah, Keenan was training with those guys back then. 2014, I believe he was still with Atos AOJ. He might come up. I think he's going to use this to kind of spin through. Nice. I did not see that coming. Got to rewind that, guys. So he could have come up to mount like single leg X kind of position, but he decided to roll through, which gave him his opponent's back, which is where, you know, every AOJ person wants to be. He's locking that leg down. He's about to take the back. Yeah, I mean, he's probably not going to get away at this point. Both hooks in. He's going for the choke. His opponent was hanging on. You know, he did a good job. Yeah, so if you're in the other guy's situation, just survive, you know. Try to survive as long as you can. If you're going to fight like some up-and-coming kid, some phenom, just make it so they can't tap you or make it so that they have to take a long time. And that's your victory. He's got the arm in a Kimura grip. You know, not much you can do on bottom. Let's say he has a reverse triangle set up with the arm and wrist lock. Nice. Overall, great match. Rafa Mendes in his prime. You know, one of the best to ever do it. So if you guys enjoyed this breakdown and you want to see some more breakdowns of your favorite jiu-jitsu competitors, let me know in the comments, and I'll try to see what I can do. And if you like this video, please check out the next one right over here, guys.